In this video, I am going to give a demonstration of features offered by online live classes of LearningPod. When a scheduled class approaches, go ahead and click the Join Class button. It opens another tab in your browser and redirects you to studystream.in. The first thing it does is performs an echo test. So if you're able to hear your own voice, go ahead and click the thumbs up button. When you do that, you've joined the live class. I see that a couple of my students have also joined the class. This is me, the teacher of the class. This is a public chat option. Here you can chat with the rest of your class, students. And you see that the student or the attendee of the class who's typing, their name appears. That again makes it very interactive. Then you have an option to collapse the chat, and this person icon on the black background, if you click it, you can collapse the user panel as well. To bring it back, again, click the user panel, and new notifications of the chat appear in front of the public chat, and also in front of the person icon. So if you have the user panel collapsed, you know that there are new notifications for your chat. Go ahead and click the public chat and to view the new chats. There's the option of shared notes, which when you open, this is a shared notes panel, meaning all the students of the class can contribute on the pad, on the shared notes together. So I see that Siddharth is writing something at the same time, Sneha, and you yourself can also write something. So like I said, this is a writing pad that is shared with the entire class. You have an option to set a status. You are given a choice of a couple of predefined status. You can choose to, let's say, raise your hand. When you do that, your name blinks with the status that you have set. Similarly, the rest of the class can also set the status, and they will also appear right in front of their names. I see that both Siddharth and Sneha have also raised a hand. I, as a teacher, can go ahead and clear their status by choosing the option to clear the status. You have a couple of options with every student. You can start a private chat, you can unmute the user, you can make them presenter, promote to moderator, you can unlock the student or remove them from the live class. I'll collapse the notes and the user panel for now. Here is where you can mute yourself, and clicking it again will unmute yourself. This is how you can share your webcam. So when you choose to share your webcam, the platform asks you which camera do you want to choose and which quality do you want to choose. The default is medium quality, and you have an option to low, medium, high quality, and high definition. I'm going to go ahead and choose a high definition. When you click start sharing, this is when it shares your video feed with the rest of the class. And your video feed appears right above the whiteboard. Similarly, the rest of the students can also turn their webcam on to share it with the rest of the class. That's it out. You can move around the video according to your convenience, top or bottom. You can collapse the whiteboard, and if you want to focus just on the videos, you can make one video feed full screen and bring it back to not full screen. And you can restore the presentation, that is whiteboard, and you can also play around with the size of your webcam if you want to increase the webcam, if you want to increase the size of the whiteboard. You can place the webcam feed at different places on your screen. You can click the same option of share webcam to stop sharing the webcam. The fourth option is to share your screen. When you choose to share your screen, you get an option to share your entire screen or a specific application window or a specific Chrome tab. I'm going to go ahead and share an application window, and I'm going to share my calendar with the rest of the class. When you choose a window that you want to share with the class, it appears in place of the whiteboard. and then entire class starts seeing it. Clicking the same option again will stop sharing your whiteboard screen, your screen. This right in front of you is the whiteboard. You have a couple of basic options to edit the whiteboard. I'll pick a pencil, and this is how you can undo some annotation or clear all your annotations or clear your whiteboard and start fresh. You can choose to write some text or draw basic shapes like circle, triangle, rectangle, and so forth. This is how you clear your entire whiteboard. You have a couple of other options, like you can choose a different whiteboard or upload a presentation. When you choose to do that, you get an option to browse for files on your machine. It lets you choose a couple of types of files that you can share with the rest of the class. You can choose a PNG file, you can choose a PDF, a doc file, a PPT, or other image formats. I'm going to go ahead and choose this doc file or docx file. When you choose that file, it asks whether you want to make the file that you're going to upload as your whiteboard, or you want to keep your default PDF as a whiteboard. I'm going to keep the file that I'm going to upload as my whiteboard. This option on the right will remove it from the selection. This circular checkbox lets me choose which one of them I want to choose as my whiteboard. And this icon with the downloadable icon makes it either downloadable by all the students, or will it not make it downloadable by all the students. I'm going to go ahead and make it downloadable by all my students. When you click upload, that's when the uploading the file starts, and it converts the uploaded file into a presentation that can be displayed in place of whiteboard. After it's uploaded, as you can see, my uploaded file becomes my whiteboard, and all the pages of the file that I've uploaded become the slides of the file. I can navigate between these files, and my students will also see the whiteboard or the current page as I'm navigating over it. I can go ahead and pick a pencil. I can go ahead and highlight some stuff and circle some formulae and keep teaching as I'm still working over my notes. This icon on the bottom left corner of the whiteboard shows that these notes that I've uploaded are downloadable by all the students of the class. So when you choose to click this is how you can download the notes that were uploaded by the teacher. You have a couple of other options, like you can make the whiteboard fit to width. If you want to zoom in, you can make it full screen, so rest of your options disappear from the screen. You can bring it back, and again fit to page. You can choose to zoom in on the whiteboard or zoom out, or collapse the entire whiteboard. You have a couple of other options adding to the interactive nature of the live class, which are starting a poll. That's how you can conduct a poll with your students of the live class, and you can choose to share an external video. Here you can have a URL, type a URL of a YouTube video or a Vimeo, infrastructure media, Twitch, or Dailymotion URLs that you want to share with your class. When you choose to share the video with the class, your whiteboard disappears and the YouTube video starts playing. Important point is, as you're viewing the YouTube video, your entire rest of the class is also viewing the same video.
And disadvantages of self-pollination.
You can talk about the concepts that you're teaching in the class as the video is playing in the class. You can play it, pause it, and talk about the different concepts, again, very interactively with the rest of the class. This is how you stop sharing the video with the class. A very interesting feature of this live class is that they can be recorded. There's an option on top which says start recording, will actually record the class. So when you choose to select the start recording, you're asked, do you want to start the recording? Go ahead and select yes. And from then on, the rest of the class is being recorded. All your whiteboard activities, all of your chat, and your audio video feed get recorded. Last but not the least, a very important feature of the live class is how you want to exit the live class. There are two options to exit the live class. You can choose to end it or you can choose to log out. When you choose to log out of the live class, this will simulate you stepping out of the class. But rest of the students will still be present in the class and the live class will continue. But when you choose to end a meeting, that's when your live class is forcefully ended. And all the students of the class are also pushed out of the class. When you choose to end a meeting, that's when it asks for the confirmation. Upon you choosing to say yes, it will forcefully end the class and you will be redirected to the home page. I'll be covering other features of the platform LearningPod in different videos. Thanks for watching.